Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch as he swings and hits a laser to right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Bohm rounds the corner and is headed home, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now, and he is in there with an RBI triple. That's going to bring up Hunter Bishop. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready now is Alex Kirilloff, and the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. Now the first pitch. And she'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Skied into straightaway right. Bader is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So now into the box is Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next up, Manny Machado. First pitch on the way. To short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next, here is Brad Miller. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Miller.
In there, strike 1. Lifted down the line in left.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Popped him up. Kirilloff over to his left, and he makes the play to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward. The 2-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Joey Wendle.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendle as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Pitch out, nothing doing, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. High and deep to right. Bader is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Corey Lee digging in now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Marte leads off second with one gone in the inning. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Marte isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. So now to the plate, Kyle Gibson, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. That brings up Alec Bohm, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
3-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Fouled off. Gibson gets the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Gibson has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Left side, but well fouled.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Javier Baez as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He popped out at his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
First pitch of the AB now. Nicholas Castellanos stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping in now, Hunter Bishop, as as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bader is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So 2 down and a runner at first. And up next is Alex Kirilloff. From the stretch. Castellanos is off at first with 2 away. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Here's Starling Marte as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Count even now at 1-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. And now in the box, Wilson Contreras as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
And it's fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Once again a 3-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in next, Corey Kluber. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Marte on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because the hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. And in steps Manny Machado as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next it'll be Brad Miller. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. And now here is Joey Wendell. He flew out in his last AB.
The second baseman, Joey.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, catcher, Corey.
Standing in now, Corey Lee. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Next to hit, Kyle Gibson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Softly on the line to third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Alec Bohm. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Miller is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Harrison Bader.
The right fielder, Harrison.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Bader.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And another foul ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Gibson looks in. Here's the delivery.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Next for Seattle, Fred McGriff. He singled first time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Opposite field to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman, Javier.
And that brings up Javi Baez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. And it's fouled away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
1-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Lee over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Next to dig in, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
2-2 the count. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Tim Anderson. First delivery to him. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here he comes again, 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Hit to short. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bader has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Hunter Bishop. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swinging bunt.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Gibson steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Lifted in the air to center. After it is Marte. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Here's Manny Machado now. Flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And set to go is the rookie first baseman, Alex Kirilloff. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Striding in is Starling Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Misses. Ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Joey Wendell is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Harrison Bader. He bounced out last time up. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So next to hit is Fred McGriff. He doubled his last time up. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up is Javier Baez. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. From the belt to the pitch. Hey now.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad back barrel accuracy.
2-2. Here it is. Popped him up. Lee is over to take a look, but no one's going to get it as it's into the camera well area. The 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and that brings Corey Lee to the plate. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Harold Ramirez will come on to pinch.
To the White Sox, number 4.
Seth Lugo comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 67, Seth Lugo.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He runs up to bunt, but can't make contact. That's strike 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on the breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Up next, Alec Bohm. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Bounce back. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And up next is to be Tim Anderson. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here. Goes to third with it. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Here's the 0-2.
Goal that time.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Slow roller left side. On the first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Scott Barlow gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Yordan Alvarez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is under it. 1 out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there, 2 gone. At the plate now is Seth Lugo. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he fouls this one off. A 1 pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Ready to begin the 8th, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly on the first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Next to hit is Hunter Bishop. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle of the way. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired. Alex Kirilloff. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0. Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0.
Nope.
He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. And he popped him up. McGriff in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Hit on the ground toward the left. Taken in by Machado, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now shortstop.
Fouled away.
Lindor.
Here comes the 0-1. Look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. Manny Machado is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
On the first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Brad Miller. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases, and there's your potential go-ahead run. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. All set to start.
Leading off to the right side, the second baseman, Joey Lindor.
And now the first pitch. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
To 1-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And now Corey Lee, so far 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is
into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Edwin Encarnacion will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take a look at ball one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Good break to that thing. It's 1-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. So a runner at second, two down now, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Over to first, and that retires the side. Luis Cessa enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. No balls and one strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. 1-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Javier Baez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. No balls and a strike to count.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Yordan Alvarez becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. And it's fouled away. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ballgame. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. Mike Ford will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Mariners. Number 36.
Here's the first pitch. He grounds it sharply to third. And a diving effort there, but will come up empty. It's a base hit. And he'll be tagged out at the plate. Trying to win it here in the bottom of the ninth. Instead, we're headed to extra innings as the side is retired. Oliver Perez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. We are into extra innings. Up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. At the ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes. Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
still 1-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
The count now at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. McGriff has a play. And that's the first down of the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Grounded to short. Scooped up. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Perez. 2 away. Up. Chicago, Hunter Bishop, and he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. And there's the old slider from Perez at strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Count is 1-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, he'll have a chance. Big spot here, and it'll be Francisco Lindor. The winning run stands at second base. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
The 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
Miller.
Ready with the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bishop is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Stepping in once again is Alex Kirilloff. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. It's 1-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Runner's on his way to third. Swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. tires in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. That fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now.
Thought we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Harrison Bader, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 1-0. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. And this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish!
One-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Oliver Perez earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.